Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today it's just a little quick one here. I'm going to show you guys, made a couple updates to the bow. I think I talked a little bit about it, but I'm going to show you what I did. First off, we'll start from down here. We'll jump up in the boat. Finally upgraded to an Ultrex. This is the newer models. It's not the Quest. It is not the one that is brushless, but this is the one that's got the mega down imaging. I don't use side imaging on my bow mounts or up on the bow, so that's okay. I'm okay with that. But now we've got a much better trolling motor. The Tarova worked pretty good. It was an older model, and actually it got me through a lot of shallow areas, and it did good, but we needed an upgrade. And so we got this one. I got it for a pretty good little deal too. We'll get up here in the boat and I'll show you what else we had to do. We got a duck because I got a low ceiling here. So in doing that, I should have showed you guys before, but my Tarova foot pedal was sitting up on, pretty much on top of the deck here. Oops, sorry, just want to drop the camera. But with these, with the Ultrex foot pedals, they're a little bit taller than the Tarova foot pedals. So it would get a little uncomfortable after a while. So I had to install a new foot pedal tray. There it is right there. This one happens to be from Baldwin Ironworks that I picked up off of Amazon, and it's pretty solid. You know, you got your drain plug or your drain hole right down in here, hard to see, but right there. And I have all my wires going into this right underneath there and going underneath there. So I don't even need this spot here where I originally had my other power wires. So I'll have to maybe block that off or something. And I'm gonna put a sleeve on the main cable here, because then so that way the transducer cable and the Ethernet cables aren't fully exposed. But that's okay for now. And a cup holder, which is pretty nice to have. Never had one up here before, so it'd be nice to have a spot where I won't kick it over. Done that a couple of times. And then, as you'll see, I backed off the amount of graphs. I had 2 graphs here, but I only got the 1. Now, we got a new graph coming. We got a Helix 12 coming to replace this one. And this one is here. It's still gonna work, but it's not gonna read the mega imaging. It'll read, but it won't be the mega imaging. And that's okay. Hey guys, so this is taken at another time after I've already been out on the water, and I wanted to update you guys just so you know. When I said this guy will run the transducer on this one, this is the mega down imaging. It will, and it kind of, okay. It doesn't show on the graph part like the image, but it will tell you the digital depth. That digital depth is correct, but you won't see it on the graph. Like, it's hard to explain. I should have taken a picture of it, but maybe I'll put a snapshot if I can find it. Anyways, it will tell you the digital depth, but not show you like on the graph, like the imaging part. So I just wanted to interject with that. I did get a chance to use it, and that's how I found out. So that's that. For right now, that's all I really need is the down imaging and the mapping. And when we get the new Helix installed, then we'll have mega down imaging. And then it'll be set. I don't need 3 graphs up the front. Originally I was going to have one of those Humminbird units as for a 360, and that still might be a possibility in the future, but I don't I used 360 a little bit, and once I got the Livescope, honestly, what I needed the 360 for is finding weed lines. There's other uses for it too, don't get me wrong. Boulders, you can see boulders when you're up, you know, just out and wherever. And so I mean, it does have its uses, but I can also scan around too with my Livescope as well. And right now, I don't need it. So I'm not doing 3 graphs on the front, I'm only doing 2. And even if I'm still gonna try and manage, see if I can try and manage just 2 graphs. I don't want 3 up on the front. It's too much for me. But for now, this is what we got. Control motor here, tray, and back down to only 2 graphs here, Livescope and the other Humminbird unit. Basically just for a map and down imaging, really. It's really all I want it for, and Sonar. And then eventually we are gonna get a turret, a right height turret to mount on here. And then we're gonna get rid of the manual pull mount. Manual pull mount by Sea-Lite, it's a good mount. It's good. I mean, it worked well for me for in the tournaments, and it's just, it's a manual pull mount, so you know it takes time to, you know, bring it up out of the water, and you know, and then put it back down in the water. I just don't want to deal with that during the tournament. Otherwise, it's a good mount. I like how easy it is to do that. I've seen other mounts where it'd take like 10 times longer to do, to bring out of the water and put back in the water. So good mount, but I want the one that's going to be on the foot pedal, because I'm going to take my shallow water anchor, my Talon switches here. I'm going to put them over here, and then I'm going to put the foot pedals here for the excuse me, foot pedals there for the turret mount, so that way I can steer it with my foot and not have to steer with my hand. I can have both my hands free. So that's a quick little update here. Yeah, new tool motor, and we got a new sorry, brain fart, tray, foot pedal tray, and back down to 1 graph, down to just 2 graphs now instead of 3. So it's the updates for now, and keep you guys posted when we do more updates. I probably won't do a separate video for when I install that Helix. I'm just gonna put it on there, and then you guys will just see it in one of the videos. So you'll just randomly see that I'm upgrading that unit. Anyways, hey, thanks for sticking around. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next video.